What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I've got construction guy, camera guy, basement assembly guy,
cooking guy,
electrician guy. We got Paul here today, and he's in the new office, which is a little bit naked. This is a pink wall. There's nothing on this yet. I promise there will be things on this soon, and I'll keep you guys updated. I'm gonna drop a video real soon updating you on the house as it gets assembled. There is a computer here. We have a short circuit issue. we have a bench behind us here. It's coming together, but I will post an update video just like assembling the house and all that stuff so you guys can see what it's all about. I think it'll be fun. But that's not what we're here for today. Today, we're here to talk about Ned rigs. Because what else do we talk about on BurlyFishing? What's our favorite rig of all time?
It's not close.
We use it quite a bit. So it just so happens that our buddies over at Monsterbass dropped a Ned Rig Kit. And they kind of stealth dropped this because honestly, I didn't know it existed. And then I was just perusing the website and I was like, yo,
look at this Ned rig.
You know what would be cool is if we had a Ned Rig Kit. Oh wait, we do. So I hit up our boys over there and I said, hey, send me one of those. I'll do an unboxing. And here we are. So before we check out these baits, if you guys like the content, if you want more unboxings, reviews, fishing videos, we do it all here on the channel. So consider subscribing. Also, come join us live every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Me and this guy, we're talking to real cool people in the fishing industry, like Debo's Fishing and Alex Rudd.
And sometimes Rick just Patrick. Ourselves.
And sometimes we talk to each other and make fun of each other. It's enjoyable. We'd love to see you there and talk to you in chat. All right, let's see what's in this kit and let's determine by the end of this video if this kit is worth it for you and maybe if they need an upgrade.
And maybe if they need to send me another one so I can have one.
And maybe if they could send Paul one as well. All right, so let's get to it. So we're gonna start with the jigs, you guys. So they're working with Super K Jigs, our buddies over there. We work with them as well. These are what these jigs look like. They're pretty hot, they're pretty fire. It's your standard mushroom-headed jig. And I believe these are either a 1.6 or a 1.8. I'm gonna call it 1.6.
Really?
They look a little thicker. It's lead, I mean.
Good point. What I like about these, the mushroom head is really nice because I think it's more versatile than one of the squared off ones. The real thing for me is that hook holder. For plastics that aren't like super grippy like a Z-Man or like super stretchy, these will hold those plastics a lot better than average. I just really like that sort of, that style hook keeper. That's one of my favorites. So, which happens to be the kind of plastics that are in this kit. But here's the deal, you get not just one batch of jigs, you get 4. That's 4.
4. As you can see, each of those packs has 3 jigs in it. So if you do the math, that's how many? It's 12. You get 12 jigs. 12 jigs, quite a bit, quite a few. It's gonna last you a little while, I would say. So next up, we got some plastics. All right, so first up, we got 2 packs of rabid baits. You guys have seen us unbox these on the channel plenty of times. All right, so nice innovative plastic that these guys have. This is the only one like this on the market. So they use a natural fur that they actually blend with their plastic, and that plastic is pretty hypermobile. Check that out. You get tons of action out of this. Not only is the plastic plush, and they've upgraded the durability a little bit since their first iterations, so that is a bonus. And on top of that, you're gonna get the added amazing action of this natural fur in the water. This type of fur, if you guys haven't used like, say, marabou jigs, hair jigs, if you go fly fishing, sometimes you see this material in action. In the water, this stuff has like unmatched action. There's no comparison.
It does come in a couple different colors, so you're not getting the same one. So he said 2 packs. I can't remember what this color is called. It's not.
So we got the Monster Ruby Red. This is a Monsterbass specific. This is a special color made only for Monsterbass, so that's pretty cool.
This one says green pumpkin black, but I know there's a specific color that they call it, so I might have to look it up.
I believe it's green pumpkin black.
That's what I just said.
Yep.
Okay, moving on. Anyway,
that's what it's
the
called.
nice thing about this combo is you're getting the red, which is like kind of a craw imitation, and then you're getting this darker color for darker water, which is awesome.
This would be good all around. I mean, green pumpkin always works. But
black is like, it's been working its way into my arsenal every single year more and more. Like since I started fishing,
yoga pants.
Like every single year, more and more. And not just black and blue, like just black in general.
Straight
Top
black.
water. I'm like looking on the lookout for black crankbaits a heck of a lot more than I used to. I never used to be like, I would like one that's mostly black. Now I'm always looking for it. So
picked up the Monsterbass Seeker in black and white. Oh my gosh!
It's like it's like
color.
the anti-Kragen. It's
or
anti-Ragnar.
Yes,
dude, it's so.
So if you're familiar with the Ragnar color that Monsterbass has on some of their baits, I have none of my baits here.
Sure.
The wall is gone. It'll be back. Don't worry, it'll be back. But the Ragnar color was like this white with like the cracked red pattern to it. So the black is like black body with white cracked pattern to it. Oh my gosh.
It's really good. It's actually
fly.
really cool. I like it a lot.
Yeah. I mean, we both fished it quite a bit on our trip up to Houghton Lake with the team. And I think we both caught fish on it.
On that one, yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty sick color. But anyways, we're talking about Ned rigs, not crankbaits, you silly guy. All right, so we got these two things of plastics right here from Rabbit Baits. I think these are juicy. Yeah, black, green pumpkin, gonna be a great color. The red, also awesome if you got rivers. If you're going after smallmouth, awesome. Those are awesome baits for smallmouth.
Next up is the Ned Ocho Black and Blue Swirl. Is it Swirl? Yeah.
It's a Swirl.
It's a 9-pack, which is great. You don't always get like the high pack count, even in a full pack. So getting a 9-pack is good. 2 3/4 inch. 2 3/4 inch.
It's about the standard size Ned. So
2
3/4 inch. I mean, under 3 inches, about the size that you're looking for in those Ned worms. Just this little tiny stick bait. And I like the Ned Ocho. I think that they're pretty durable. You got a little bit of stretch to it, a little bit of play, so you can land more than one fish on it. Kind of important. This black and blue swirl, I think, is popping up there. So it's like a black base swirled in a little bit of that like royal blue almost, like pretty bright blue, which pops in the water. It's one of those colors, once it hits the water, vibrant, and it's juicy. I mean, I like it. Be good for our rivers. Stain to darker water, this thing will definitely bang.
Well, the nice thing about this one too is I find that to be a little bit upsized. I find that to be more of like a trimmed down stick bait style than the like kind of Z-Man, which is kind of the stock standard Ned, you know, bait.
Definitely.
It's bigger than that, which especially in dark water, if you're getting a black bait, like a black and blue, I want actually a bigger profile. It's gonna stand out more and give you a better chance in muddy water, so it's a good one.
Also, you notice on the side of this, how it's ribbed, so it's gonna have that added action. This is a pretty high action plastic, especially for a little stick bait. I think it moves really well in the water, so good option. Next up, we got the X Zone Ned Zone. It's a pretty fantastic bait. If you guys haven't used X Zone plastics before, they make some good plastics. Oh, yeah. What's your favorite? What's your go-to?
What's the flatworm pretend one that we just got?
The Slammer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The Slammer, not the Swimmer, which is my second favorite.
Also
the
amazing.
Slammer is so good.
I like their stick worms are also like the true center worms. Those are pretty fantastic. And they got that crazy curly tail, the long, the 11-inch worm.
Ribbon worm type deal. But I will say that ink black swammer, God, I brought up the color black again. It's just
black is just a good color.
There's not a lot of paddle tails that come in straight black, and it looks. True. I actually have some in my cart. I need to just pull the trigger. They're sweet.
Literally. The other day, he sends me an expense list. He's like, look how much money I spent. And then he was immediately after that like, all right, so I'm going to get this Zada spinning reel. I was like, bro, you just said I spend too much money on fishing. And
it's already here.
And we're fishing this rig today. Anyways, all right, so you get 8, a quantity of 8 with this Ned Zone. But check this out. I got to say, I fished these before. I have a goby color that I really like as well. This color is green pumpkin blue flake. Look at that.
People get really creative.
Creative colors. So green pumpkin base, blue flake in there. I am impressed with the action that these have. For like just a standard like plastisol bait, this thing is a lot of action. Super squishy, super stretchy. Pretty durable, actually. I've fished them a bit. Like I said, I had that goby color I was fishing. Then you got this bigger section here at the end, which adds to the action. So that's gonna be a little more dense. It's gonna make this worm move around in the water. It's gonna look real good. How does that look? Like, it looks like I'm slapping you with it.
I hate everything about my life.
All right, so as you guys can see, an insane amount of action from this. I love the color. I'm actually gonna go fish this today. We're gonna go put this to work, I think. I think this color works really well. And like I said, high action in the water, that is what you want. If you're just dead sticking a Ned, you kind of want the plastic, or in the case of rabbit baits, the fur to work for you. That's what's gonna draw that bite. And you literally just sit with a tight line and wait. That's most of like what I do.
But not for very long.
But not for very long, not forever. It's not like fishing with a bobber, hook and bobber situation.
Dude, the Ned rig is it can be a lot of fun, and it does absolutely slay. Like Ken confirmed, you can watch almost any of our videos. When the fishing gets
Comes
tough,
up a lot.
When the fishing gets tough, that's where we end up.
It's always tied on. It's always on deck.
So the next one is
the last bait.
Yeah, this is the last bait in the box. Another Strike King bait, the Rage Tail, but it's the Ned Craw. Dude,
I've never used these before.
I have not either.
I actually didn't know it existed. I have the Ned Bug. So
I have
Bug
the Rage Tail.
Yeah, and there's it's a cut tail, which is a Ned Rig worm with a tail on the end. Then there's the Bug style, which has just added appendages. And I hadn't seen this one, but this happens to now be my favorite.
It's technically 2 3/4 inches, but it fishes way under that
Look at
profile.
that.
Like just
It's trim.
it's so slim and trim. Honestly,
Slim and trim.
it is slim and trim, and it's got 2 colors. So you're gonna get that like darker profile.
And then what do you get?
Underneath, you're getting that really light kind
Chartreuse.
of chartreuse, which we love, and then like the pepper in there.
Summer Craw, they call it?
Yes.
Yeah, Summer Craw color from Strike King, if you guys aren't familiar.
Show them that.
Fantastic.
Show them the claws. Show them the claws.
If you guys take a look at that claw there, you've got that flange, and that's you're getting that with like the cut R worms that Strike King has. You're getting it with their craws, and now this is just like a downsized finesse approach to that. That little flange there is gonna make these look how trim these claws are too. Look how skinny that is. That's gonna be flapping around like crazy on the bottom, like a crayfish in the defense profile. To which a fish would say,
Nom.
Om.
These ones also do have the coffee scent, which I know a lot of the Strike King KVDs definitely come with.
It's a KVD approach.
So the Perfect Plastics, this is the Ned Ocho.
Pretty much
Those are all
do.
the KVD Perfect Plastics from Strike King. A lot of them have the coffee and salt.
Coffee, as you can see. And you get 9 in this pack as well, so...
Those ones are not gonna last as long. I mean, I'll tell you right now.
Those claws are done.
They're gonna get crushed, but if you're getting crushed, you can't get upset about it.
Yeah,
that's the idea.
You're getting bit, man. Yeah, I'm gonna
I am really
fish
excited. Actually, out of all the baits in there, I think that's the only one I haven't fished, and I'm probably the most excited to fish.
So all of that, really excited to be fishing this. Now, we're gonna run through real quick. If you guys were to buy these separately, to part this order out, we're gonna look at what that cost might be. And then we'll tell you what this kit actually costs on monsterbass.com. So let's go through it, ready? So price-wise, if you were to order these, say on Tackle Warehouse, you're looking at Ned Ocho, about $5.99. X-Zone Ned Zone, coming in at $3.99.
It doesn't even seem fair.
That's for 8 of them?
Value City.
That's insane. We got the Rage Tail Craw from Strike King.
$6.99.
So
$7.
Pretty much the most expensive plastics in this.
So you're talking $17 just for the three bags of plastics.
Then we got the Rabid Baits, which we got 2.
I think those are $5.99 each.
So those are $5.99 each.
So then your total there at $5.99 is 12 plus 17 is 29.
So we're at 29 bucks already. So then you actually have your 4 packs of the Super K Ned Jigs, and these come in at $3 each. So we got 3, 6, 9, 12.
Total price, $42.
$42 if you're doing your math at home. So 42 bucks. What does it run on the Monster Bass website?
That's without tax, that's without shipping, and then you would have to buy these from different sites.
So we're on 3 different websites if you're buying these on your own. Rabid Baits, Super K,
throwing a couple ounces at my
Tackle Warehouse. Not important. Taxes, shipping, all that stuff, it's gonna add up. But if you get it from the Monster Bass website, it's actually $39.99. And chances are, you can also find a deal.
Always. And the other thing too, if you are a member of Rick's VIP club, they are sending out those, like I am part of the VIP club. Me personally, and I get the text, I'm like, Rick, I want that deal.
Why are you making me buy stuff all the time?
So that's one way you can do it. The other thing you can do too is listen to our podcast, because we gave away a $25 gift card to Monster Bass every single week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern.
Literally every week.
That'd be a $15 Ned box without any deals.
It's basically free. So there you go. That is the Ned Rig Kit from monsterbass.com. If you guys want to check it out, go to monsterbass.com, type in Ned Rig. It'll come up. Also, I think we should upgrade this kit. I think we can make it better. I've already been talking to Rick. Been talking to him all year about this actually. So at some point in the near future, we're gonna have a BurlyFishing Ned Rig Kit. It's gonna happen. And in fact, we can make it happen faster if you guys comment below.
Right down there.
And say, hey Rick, we want the BurlyFishing Ned Rig Kit. And then I'll just be
bad.
like, oh my gosh, Rick, look at my comment section. Everybody said that they want this kit, you know? So I guess we gotta do it.
Give the people what they want.
Give the people what they want. Hopefully we can get that thing going soon. That'll be stuff that I hand pick and work with Rick on putting into this box.
Dude, the universe is heading in that direction. He knows.
He knows who better to be like.
No,
Ned
literally
Riggs.
though, who better?
Who better?
There's gonna be 7 people in the comments. I need someone better.
Any human being. That's where you're wrong. Here's what you need to understand.
No. So please help us out. Thank you so much. Drop us a comment. And while you're at it, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell so you can see when we post more content. And like I said, you want that $25 gift card to Monsterbass? Thursdays, 8 p.m. Eastern. Every week we're giving away one directly from them.
There you go. Great job. Great outro. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next video.
Peace!